My name is Marina. I'm your referee. I'm from the National Comedy Theater. We are the theater that organizes the entire high school league, and we help you guys do improv and put on all these matches for you guys. So, the thing that you guys need to do is practice giving suggestions, because everything that everybody does up here is made up. It's improvised, all right? And you know that because everything that they do is based on suggestions provided by you guys.
The audience.
All right, so everybody who's brand new, you do not know what to say and do, but everybody who's returning, you do know what to say and do. Bye, it gets better.
Awkward walking of Nick.
It's good. There's a seat now, if anybody wants to sit down. Alright, so from everybody who's over here sitting on the ground, shout out your favorite dinosaur. Dinosaur, yeah! From this section right here, shout out your favorite number. 4! This section right here, shout out your favorite color. Great. We will take the first thing that we hear clearly, and the improvisers will use that suggestion in the scene. That's how you know that it's made up. Now, my name is Maria. I'm your referee. What does that mean? That means that my job is to call the fouls and to keep time and to make you guys be quiet when you're supposed to be quiet, all right? So, there's only a couple of fouls that we need to worry about. The first thing is called the brown bag foul. Everybody say and do that with me. 1, 2, 3, the brown bag foul. Brown bag foul is called by me whenever anybody on stage says something that is inappropriate. They use racism, sexism, they use profanity. It's something that these middle schoolers would not be allowed to hear, all right? So, it's PG 12 or 11 or however old they are. 15? Yeah. All right, so we're going to keep it clean. Now, if somebody on stage messes up, if they use bad language or anything like that, I will call the brown bag foul. I will take a brown paper bag, I will place it over the offending player's head. Their team will lose a point. Everybody go like this. Why is that important? Because it is important because someone will win and someone will lose. All right? At the end of the night, somebody is either Francis Parker or Bishops will walk out of here winner or loser. So, but be aware, you guys. All right, are not immune to the brown bag foul. So if you guys slip up, if you make a mistake while you're like yelling out suggestions, and you say something that's naughty and they're like blushing about, then I will take that same brown paper bag. I will go into the audience. I will put the brown paper bag on your head. You will not lose a point, but you will never date anyone ever, and you'll get a detention for sure.
Okay.
All right. He's like, I don't care. I'm the teacher. All right. Is everybody ready? Right. Put your hands like this, because we're about to clap a lot for Bishop! All right, and everybody give me a drum roll, please. For Francis Parker! And for the game of what are you doing, I'll explain it to you guys. It works like this. One player from each team will come up on stage and they will start doing an activity. All right. The other player will ask them what they're doing. They can say anything other than what they're actually doing. And this player then has to do what that person said. They'll ask them what they're doing. They can say anything other than what they're actually doing. And this person has to do what they just said, who's confused. Yeah, okay. It's a weird explanation, don't worry. But once you see it, it will totally make sense, so don't worry about it. The only thing you do need to know is that they can get out 3 ways. 1, if they repeat anything that's been said. 2, if they hesitate, or if they say something that doesn't make any sense. And 3, if they say what it looks like they're doing. So if they say, I'm playing baseball, it looks like you're playing baseball, right? You can't do that. You have to say something other than what you're actually doing, all right? So, from this half, give me a sport. Soccer!
Golf is such a sport.
Here we go, and Francis Parker, you will initiate. The subject is golf. Team, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, good. Go.
What are you doing?
I am jumping off a golf cart.
No!
What are you doing?
I am hitting a ball.
I am now prancing along the golf course.
Golf course is so expensive.
What are you doing?
I'm yelling four.
Forward!
What are you doing?
I'm now putting into a hole.
Repetition, same thing as hitting a golf ball. Give a round of applause. All right, and this half, give me a movie that's out right now. Footloose. Footloose. Bishops, you will initiate. This round has to do with Footloose. Go.
Singing.
Yeah, I love singing. Singing is my favorite sport. I am doing jazz hands.
Watching a movie Footloose. What are you doing?
Losing.
Sure, come over here. All right.
Definitely would have been. It looks like taking off my Sunday shoes.
Just like a specific dance.
Alright, so now what the players have to do is the first word that comes out of their mouth has to start with an S. Any subsequent word after that has to start with an N. Alright, so Dylan, you're going to initiate.
Skiing Neverland.
Stupid cat.
What are you doing?
Softly noting your nice hair. What are you doing?
Scuba diving, Niagara Falls.
Oh, now I'm in Canada.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
This half, give me your initials. KT. K and T. Bishops, you're going to
hard.
initiate. Oh.
What are you doing?
Caroling with
You know, it's really tricky when it sounds the same. But you guys are in high school. So give me your initials.
SK.
Did we have those? Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't really do K, did we? So give me your initial, your first initial.
J.
J. We're gonna do J and K. J, K. Dylan, you're gonna start.
What are you doing?
Jousting kangaroos.
All right, your choice. Ah!
What are you doing?
Jumping off Kilimanjaro.
Oh, this looks kind of big.
What are you doing?
Jumping, courageous.
What are your initials?
AS.
AS. What is your second initial?
R.
Okay, good.
Right? Am I right?
A and R are your initials. Bishops, you're gonna initiate.
What are you doing?
Activating a rhinoceros.
All right, rhinoceros, here you go.
What are you doing?
Amazing race.
Da 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 da.
What are you doing?
Da da. I'm not really sure.
Alright, now it's the final player from each team, so we are gonna make it harder. We're gonna use 3 letters, alright? So, sir, give me all 3 of your initials.
FMG.
FMG. FMG. Alright, so Amy, you're gonna start. FMG.
What are you doing?
Finalizing mini gerbils.
I'm done now. Fraternizing moon giants.
You are a moon giant.
What are you doing?
Flamboyantly mistaking a goose.
I thought you were a duck. Flying Monday Jesus.
Jesus!
What are you doing?